Hi YouTube, this is JJ714 coming at you. How are you doing? I know it's been a long time since I've seen you. It's been so long, I don't know if the last video I made, I think I made that after I got back from traveling, and I actually went to my hometown for a week with my job, but when I got back from there, I ended up, well actually the Friday that I was supposed to be leaving to head back home, I was ill. I got what you call vertigo, and if you had it, you know what I'm talking about, but if you haven't, it's it basically knocks your equilibrium off. When you try to sit up, you can't because everything goes around, like if you have ever been on a merry-go-round before and you go really fast and then you stop and everything is just going around like this, and also you're nauseated. And with me, I was sick where if I tried to get up out of bed, I would just throw up. So I was really blessed that my twin sister actually was there with me because I was sick, and my husband ended up, and daughter, they had to come and pick me up so that they could drive me back home because I was really sick. But praise God, I'm better. What I want to do briefly is talk to you, and I wanted to do this video even before I went on my trip, but because I was ill when I came back, and then with school trying to keep up and catch up with my homework, plus with working and so forth, and planning my trip. It'll be this weekend, and I'm just looking so forward to it. But we'll talk about that on my next video. But I had the opportunity to purchase the BH Cosmetics 120 color palette, and I actually got two of them. I got the 03, which is the 03 is, I believe it's, I'm trying to see what colors it is. Maybe it'll tell me on the, I apologize. The 03 is, it's the standard, it's the third one, and it's, I don't know what they mean by standard. But it's their standard one. And I also got this is actually the 03 that I have out. So I have it in the wrong box. And I have the shimmer, which is the ultra shimmer actually also. So I actually put it in the wrong books, and no wonder I wasn't getting what I wanted. Okay, but it comes packaged really well. That's one thing that I do like about it. I'm gonna stick it back in the proper box because I had it in the wrong box. And the only thing is, you know, I was trying to keep them in the boxes until I did the review. But it's difficult when you're trying to get dressed in the mornings or wherever you may be trying to go, and you're always taking them out of the box. But this is it. This is how they come in a box like this. And of course, on the back, they have all the different ones that they have out, all the different palettes that they actually carry. And this one, it will tell you when you get it, it will have a sticker. And let me see if you can see this one, because this one is very small. But right there, I hope you can see it, it says Ultra Shimmer. Ultra Shimmer, yeah. This is the one that this one is Ultra Shimmer palette. And the Ultra Shimmer palette is see that do they show it on here? It's the palette number 4. So this is palette number 4. And the thing is too, this one is an ultra shimmer. So it will not, well actually it did. It was right there at the very top. The ultra shimmer, which is number 4. I don't know why I didn't see that. But it'll have a little dot on the back with what it is. And you open the box, take it out of the box, and then you will have this, the little poppy, but it's a closed-in one. And then on top of that, and I've actually used this, so this is not wrapped exactly, but it has this like saran wrap, or I forgot what the other, but it's like saran wrap. But they have it wrapped, so they have it really, really packed. And of course you take this off. Now, I agree, I was looking at one young lady's review, and she was saying how she still had her plastic because it is very, very shiny, but it picks up fingerprints. But I try to keep mine in the box, however, because I do like to use them depending on what I'm wearing and where I'm going. So chances are I'm going to be taking them out the box and out the plastic, and I just have to continually wipe them down. But I want to show you, and most of you have seen, but they are beautiful. The colors are very beautiful. It comes with the cover. This one for some reason, and this is how it comes. It's actually stacked, but this is the top. I hope you can see this. I'm trying to put it where you can see the full. And then you have a little like flap or whatever, and you just lift it up. And when you lift it up, and as you notice in this palette, it doesn't have a mirror. So normally what I do is I just put that little, so I won't lose it, I just take this that goes on the top and I set it in there so I'll know where it is, because if I put it anywhere else, sometimes it may just disappear. And you can pull that, or you can just pop it up, and then you have your, let me set this right here, your second. And it has a cover on it as well. So, and you can just lift it up if you want, but I'm taking off the cover so that you can see what it looks like. And this is the second half of it. So now what I'm going to do is take the first one and I'm going to set it inside so you can see the whole palette. Now, I love these colors. They're very vibrant and beautiful. And I just want to sort of do a slight comparison. Now, this is my, this is the Ultra Shimmer one. And most of you who have looked at my any of my makeup videos know that I also have Costal scent. Now I must say that my Costal scent, I've had it for a while, and unfortunately my cover on one of mine, the Ultra Shimmer, broke, so you have to bear in mind with me. But this is the BH Cosmetics, and this is the Costal scent. Like I said, my top is come off, and with the Costal scent, this palette is an 88. Now BH Cosmetics also have an 88, but this is the Costal scents 88, and this is their Ultra Shimmer palette. Now you have to also remember, I have been using my Costal palette, Costal scent palette for a lot, but as you can see, size wise, they look like, just looking at this, they almost look like they're the same size, but actually, these are a little bit bigger. Let me see if there's any way I can really compare. Again, I've been using my Costal scent. My Costal scent. They look like they're almost about the same size, but the Costal scents are a little bit smaller. Now, I guess the big question would be, as far as the difference. And the one young lady, and I always try to be, on my videos, I try to be, as far as me, be as honest as I can about my opinion of things. And I don't try to sugarcoat, or, if something I like. If it's something I don't like, I don't like. I just try to be honest. So, I guess the question would be, do I feel that one palette is better than the other? Personally, my personal opinion, I say no, because they both, the colors are vibrant to me. You get, if I had the 88, I would probably be able to compare it a little bit more to the BH Cosmetics 88. But as far as the actual applying the makeup on, and which one looks more, brilliant, it just, to me, it depends on you and how you feel. When I have worn, even since I've gotten these palettes, I've actually worn some of my Costal scents as well, because sometimes, depending on what it is that I want to wear, my Costal scent actually has the brightness or the actual color to my particular outfit or whatever that I want to wear. And also, now I do really have to admit, as far as my highlights go, I have been using more of my Costal scents highlights, because for some reason, and it might have to do with my particular skin or whatever, when I use the BH Cosmetics, and I will put, my highlight for my brow bone, I come back, and sometimes at work I'll look, and it's like, it almost seems like I don't have any color there. Where when I use my Costal scents, and I can go pretty much the whole day, and I can go in the restroom and look, and it's still there. Now with this makeup, I actually, I'm trying to let you see, everything except for my brow bone is the BH Cosmetics. Again, I think it's based on personal preference and what you want. The Costal scents, they are a little bit less pricier. I like the fact also with the Costal scent that you do get a mirror with your compact. The BH Cosmetics, of course you don't, and this is the Costal scent with the mirror in theirs. But it's little things, but overall they're still, both of them are still very reasonably priced. You can catch sales when I notice whenever BH Cosmetics comes out with a newer palette, one of the older palettes will be on sale, and you can actually get it sometimes anywhere between like $11.75 and $16 or $18. But the Costal scents, I think they start at like $16, $18. Some of them maybe even less than that too. So it just depends what you like. I'll let you see the other palette. This one again was a shimmer. And this one is the 03, which is, the 03 is the standard, which is the 3rd generation, and this is what this one looks like. This is the top, and take again. Now, one thing I can say about the BH palette, I do like their reds better. Their reds, for some reason, tend to, and I'm looking at the bottom colors right here. One of them is sort of like a brick. And I really do like that because I've tried to use the red in the Coastal scent, and it didn't really go well with my color. Now this side here, part of it is shimmer. This side, which is facing you, it will be your left side, is the shimmer. But if you look, it seems like it's darker colors, like a cool, I guess you would call it cool, but they're shimmer. Now this side is your warm colors. They have a few in here that it actually does have a shimmer to it, but for whatever reason, when you put it on, the shimmer doesn't seem very shimmerish, if that sounds appropriate. So again, that's why I tend to like my, and actually I'm sorry, they have in here on each side, it seems like this side has more shimmer, but on each side they do have certain ones that do have some shimmer in it, and why, I don't know, but it's sort of strange in the way that they did this palette. I do like it. I love the colors. I think with this particular palette, I would probably use this one more in the fall and in the winter. And they actually came out with another, I think a 5th palette. And when I get back from my cruise, I'm probably actually going to invest in that one as well, because I think that one is warm. And I believe because it's spring now, that I actually need that palette, because this one I think is more for like the fall and winter time. But either way, I'm going to enjoy them. I had thought about giving away my Coastal scents, but I don't like to give someone something away that I've used. So I'll probably end up buying my sister one of these palettes and just bless her with one of these instead, because she wanted my Coastal scents. But I think I'll just bless her with my regular, just bless her by buying her BH 120. But overall, I have to say I like them both. They both have different pros and cons. The pros for the BH Cosmetics, I believe, is they are bigger. They tend to be more, I would almost say at a nickel or maybe a little bit nickel size, where the Coastal scents is more like a dime. They're very small. What I like about the Coastal scents is that the highlights, to me, they work wonders on my skin, and I don't have to second guess about them. I haven't really tried wetting any of the BH Cosmetics yet, but I'll probably do that. And also the Coastal scents have the mirror, but that may be minor. But either or, I think you can't go wrong with either one. If you're really budget savvy, I would recommend going with the Coastal scents, because I think they're very, very price sensitive. You can buy a good palette for under $20, and some you can get like for $11, and so forth. So that's why I said the Coastal scent is very suave. The BH Cosmetics, they will probably last me longer because they're bigger, but I love them both. So That's just my honest opinion of them. And I've been using the BH Cosmetics for about almost 3 weeks now. So I think that's a pretty good amount of time to, comment on it. But that's my review. And now, I didn't mean for this to be so long, but I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to come back and do some more about my cruise. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Peace.